I had sleep apnea. I seen my doctor. He
Yes.
said I had the physical build of a person who was very susceptible to that.
Okay.
So I was having some breathing issues. I was heavily overweight, health issues, and my blood pressure was 180 over 120.
Really?
So yeah, so I needed to make a change.
Okay.
And I had done a weight loss 5 years ago contest.
Yeah.
And I lost too much weight too fast in a way that I couldn't sustain.
Totally.
Jogging and running was not my thing to do.
Yeah.
And so the boot camp's fun because it's different every day. We have a different trainer. They rotate the trainers, which is a lot of fun. You have different personalities that people you work out with, fun. Yeah. So you look forward to that. You enjoy that social setting, and the workouts are good.
How did you feel when you first joined boot camp? How was your first week?
It was horrible.
It was horrible?
It was horrible. But I knew I had to do it, and I had to keep going. But the extra weight was so difficult to work with.
Yeah.
And a good example was at Thanksgiving, I bought a 23-pound turkey.
Uh-huh.
And by that time, I had lost 30 pounds.
Okay.
And as I lifted that turkey out of the freezer bin and had to put it into the cart,
yep.
I was like, wow, this is really heavy. And I was like, wow, this is less weight than you've lost.
Nice.
And that was a really big wake-up. What's funny is in the boot camps, the last couple of weeks, I'd get done boot camp and I go, man, I don't think they tried very hard today. It wasn't that difficult.
Nice.
And I went, no, wait a minute, I'm getting in better shape.
You're totally
So
right.
the boot camps are easier to do. So
awesome.
as time goes on, it got easier to do, and I can just do a maintenance. And I feel good. I mean, I feel 10 years younger.
Nice.
You got more flexibility. You have a better mobility to move around. Your balance is better. You're just, everything feels better. And that part of it is what I really like.
That's awesome. How about energy through the day?
Oh, much better. Normally about this time of day, 2:30, 3 o'clock, I'm really tired. I'm really drawn down.
Sure.
And now I feel great. Now at the beginning of boot camp, I was tired all day long for the first week.
Yes, that's true. That happens. Sometimes more than for 1 week. For you, great 1 week. Sometimes it takes people about a month to adjust. But after you get into the groove and you get into it, you're like, okay, I can do this.
No, absolutely. It is something I got to just keep doing.
Totally.
And it's something you can do for a long period of time.
Yes.
We have a person who just turned 60 in our group.
I know.
Who does really well. So, I mean, for me, I know that I can keep doing it. Running is not something that I could have done for a long period of time. It's too hard on your body.
It is. It totally is.
And it's boring.
It's totally boring. And we do, like, run in boot camp, but not really. We'll have you go, like, for, you know, a minute out and a minute back. And some people run, some people walk. It doesn't even matter. It's not the same as, like, I'm going to go for a run for an hour or something like that. You really tackled nutrition. And it sounds like you tackled it pretty well this time. Like, tell me a little bit about how you would eat. This is important because nutrition is 80% of the game. I have people that come out to boot camp all the time and they don't lose weight because they don't understand that what they're putting in their body really matters.
Oh, yeah. No, with choosing, you know, with my job, I have to eat out a lot. I have to take out a lot of people for lunches and things like that. And so it was difficult for me because everything you want to eat out is bad. But there's a part of the menu that actually has good food on it. You just don't read it.
You don't read it. That's right. I read it.
I've gone to all my favorite places that I like to eat. There's no place that I have stopped eating at because of the food.
Awesome.
And you can choose things on the menus that are good for you, and they taste good.
Nice.
You know, there are a lot of great salads out there. There are a lot of great chicken dishes. There's a lot of great fish dishes out there. Stay away from the bread. Stay away from the French fries. Stay away from the pastas. There's good pastas out there, but stay away from the stuff that you know is bad. Stay away from the cream sauces and things like that. There's plenty of things to eat that'll make you happy. You'll feel good. That if you just look at the other portions of the menu. I always just focused in on where the steaks were. Which one of these did I want to have? And do you have baked potatoes? Are they twice baked? No. But so yeah, that's probably the biggest part. And I like it. I enjoy it. The challenge of losing weight is fun.
Yeah.
Of getting thinner and looking better.
Yes.
Is what I really enjoy.
Okay, we have to figure out how to get you to sustain that now, though.
Well, you know, the contest ended last week, and I've still continued to lose weight.
No, that's true.
And I'm still eating the diet that I think I should eat.
That's
and I'm
true.
still going to boot camp. What was different was it was something that I've learned how to eat outside of my home.
Yes.
And that's what's important.
Okay.
And how much you eat. You know, you can, and with the way we should be eating, you know, 4 or 5 times a day. Like today at lunch, I had a nice chopped salad. I ate about 2/3 of it.
Yeah.
I brought a third back here to the office. I'll eat it 2 or 3 hours after I've eaten that lunch.
Yep.
I'll still feel good, and then I'll eat one more meal at the end of the day.
Perfect.
So no,
wow.
I can do it. It's great. Your program is great. Everything you've taught me is great. The boot camp is fun. Your instructors are fun. The exercises are fun. I love it. I love it. So.
I love you. You just rock my world, Mr. Mike Gates. Thank you.